Hello. I just wanted to do sort of knit and chat kind of vlog style video. I'm almost done with my second of the pair for my hand warmers. They're really cute. I'm really excited to finish it. Here, I'll try this one on with how far I am. I finished making the hole and closing the hole up, which I did. See, I just have a couple more rows and then the bind off, which is a scalloped edge. This is my first project with cables. So when I did my thumb, I had been working in the round, and then when I got to the thumb, I just worked to where I wanted the thumb hole to be and stopped and churned my work so that I was working flat, but still on the needles. And then I would just go to here, churn, go to here, churn. So I was doing purls where the knits are, as you do on the wrong side. But, Misha. But because it's my first time doing cable, I was only doing the cable knit if the 6th row, I did the cable crossover every 6th row. I only did it if it was on the right side because I didn't know how to cable on the wrong side. This is Misha, by the way. So I have uneven rows between because I would just do an extra row in between if it didn't land on a right side to do the cable. On this one, I just looked up I don't know why I didn't do that before. I looked up how to cable on the wrong side, and it's literally exactly the same. It's just you just purl across instead of knit across. And you just have to be mindful of which way the cable's leaning. So I did right leaning cables for one of my hands and then left leaning for the other one. And I did just an even number of stitches all the way to like about here, and then I started increasing just in one spot. So like here I added a new cable slowly over a few rows, and then I just started working it like the rest of them, and then in between that cable is where I did the opening, and then I just didn't cable those knits around the opening itself. I tried to do one cable, but it just doesn't look that good with only 2 knit because these cables have 4 knit stitches in each of them. So then obviously when I split in between, then it only became 2 on either side, and it just didn't look good when I tried to do a cable with just 2. It's fuzzy yarn, so it's not great for showing off what the cables look like, but it looks really pretty. Just maybe on the camera it's harder to see. I want to make more of these, and I also want to calculate. I want to be able to make more of these with different yarns, so I want to figure out the measurements, I guess. I'm almost done with this this ball of yarn. It's like a tangled mess now, and I'm gonna work. I'm just about to start my second ball for the whole project. So just one of these is 50 grams and 130 yards. So maybe I'll be able to finish with this amount. I don't think I will though. I don't remember if I did a swatch or not. Maybe I would. I'm gonna measure that. I'm gonna weigh these after I finish. I'd like to make more hand warmers. They're such a fast and fun project and a good way to practice a new skill. Like I'd really like to mess around with intarsia and different colorwork things with hand warmers because it's just such a fast project and they're super cute. And I think they're kind of trendy. I don't know. I've seen a lot of hand warmers on my Instagram, my knitting Instagram, but also this is my first winter as a knitter. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna knit for a while. I might just watch some TV and knit, and I'll speed through it, I guess. Like fast forward. I don't know where my remote went. Hopefully this thing is still filming. How long has it been? It's only been 20 minutes. So the first row that I just did was the last cable. I'm looking at my phone because this is where I keep my notes for my knitting. If I'm knitting something, honestly, even when I'm knitting things from a pattern, I keep notes in my notes app of what row I'm on and what I've done already, especially because half the time I just make stuff up, I feel like. Yeah, that was the last cable row. I'm on my last 6 rows. So I'm gonna put the number 1 in there because I just did the first row after my cable, which is every 6th row. And I'm gonna do 5 more rows and then I'm done. I have to cast off. And I followed this YouTube video for the cast off. I'll link the YouTube video. But if I'm doing like pairs of something and I want to remember how I did something that I followed a YouTube tutorial or a tutorial online, I'll just put the link into my notes app. I'm thinking about what project I want to do next. I wanted to do a sweater, but I kind of love doing these little projects that go quicker because my first couple projects just took so long. And I feel like typically you start out with faster projects, but if you saw my last video, you know that I did these super extravagant mittens for my 3rd project. Should I finish making this? Oh, also, while I'm doing this, I just bought a spinning wheel, an electronic spinning wheel, which I haven't even spun anything at all before. So I probably should try spinning on the drop spindle first, but I don't know. I feel like those are 2 pretty different things. I want to finish this. Let me finish this. I'm gonna watch a video of someone spinning. Okay, I think it might be long enough. I'm gonna do 1 more. There's not a cable at the end. It's gonna be pretty similar. I wasn't exact on my rows. The last row of this one, I wrote 5 ? So I don't know what that means. If I actually did 5, I had just done 4 and I thought maybe that was how many I've done, but it looks a little longer than this one. It's also fine if they're not exactly the same. They won't be. This is my first time making my own kind of freestyle pattern. Okay, so we're on the last row. We're on the bind off. I'm gonna watch this YouTube video. I'm going to start with the scallop. So I'm doing the scallop in the middle of the pearls. So with the wrong side, I'm doing it. And then scallop is 3 down, then 3 more down, like in the video. Okay, I'm glad I said that because I thought maybe I did it differently. You pull a stitch from 3 legs down, and then you pull from 3 down again. 1, 2, 3. And then you purl, or you knit through the back loop, or you purl. Okay, so then you just do the stretchy bind off in between. And I seem to have, I'm doing it at a different frequency than the video, but so I guess I'm following the video. I'm just doing it at a different frequency, which makes sense. Okay, so then you just do stretchy bind off. So I don't think I can knit and talk when I'm doing something I'm focused on. Just can't multitask, I think. Basically, I guess how this works, how scallop edge works, is you're just cinching every couple stitches. You're cinching one in by knitting it with knits a couple below, and that just like tightens it. So then you get this effect of like going down. It's not super obvious when you have ribbing, but once it's on, you can see it looks really nice. But it almost looks like it's just a result of the ribbing that scallop. So I think that is nice. Like it looks like it could have just occurred naturally. Wait, what the heck? Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to use this yarn to make a scarf on my loom. I'd like to, because making a scarf just takes forever and I can't be bothered when it comes to knitting to make a scarf. I've been thinking about getting a knitting machine because just monotonous projects I don't like. I really like the look of simple pieces, but it's not very fun to knit. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I'm gonna grab, my friend just got this for me for my birthday. Isn't it cute? Okay, I just kind of do whatever when I'm weaving in ends. No one's gonna see it. Especially with this fuzzy yarn, like this is pretty forgiving for weaving in. Yay! All done. Yay! They already have cat hair all over them. They look a little shorter than my other ones, but it's okay, not too bad. Not too bad, right? Very cute. So cute. I love it. I love them. I should have done scalloped edge at the bottom too, but I didn't think about it until the end. Very sweet. My messed up nails. So cute. Misha. I love how they look under sweater. Right, Mish? Misha's my little boy. Okay, that's the video. Just a knit and chat with finishing my mittens. This is thekninch. I'm Bella. This is Misha. Follow me on Instagram at thekninch. KNICH, like the Grinch, but knit. And subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Let me know in the comments what you like me to do. Bye. See you next time.